Yo, 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 what's good with y'all? It's your boy Lamborghini Preem, back once again talking this boxing shit. And as always, be sure to check out my official site, hustlegameboss.com, and check out my all new album, It's My Turn, the Throne Ascension LP. It's a motherfucking classic. It's also available on Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, Pandora, literally everywhere music can be found. And also, don't forget to head over to my official site, hustlegameboss.com/shop, and copy you some of that official Supreme General merchandise. You know what I mean? It's a lot of shit over there. You're going to love it. With that being said, I'm on to the video. Now, Abel fucking Sanchez. Hold on, before I get into this, let me spark though. All right. So, fucking with Abel Sanchez. Alright. I heard his little bullshit interviews where totally unprompted he's talking about black fighters don't have a style that's pleasing to fans and shit. And he went on and on about it and all this shit and a few other things that I'm going to touch on later on in the video. But for right now, let's just start there. First thing first, when I heard this shit, my eyebrows raised. My racist eyebrow radar started popping off. I'm like, uh-oh. And then, mind you, I just put out a video, 2 weeks ago? You know what I'm saying? Where I was praising, well, I wasn't praising no Abel Sanchez, really. I was praising Triple G, you know? But shit like this, man, make it hard to fuck with Triple G, man. It's hard to fuck with him. And the man got skills, man. You know what I mean? I think he gonna beat Canelo again. I thought he beat him the last time, but this kind of fucking shit, dog. Alright. So, according to Abel Sanchez, black fighters don't sell. Even though, and this is just off the top of my head, I remember clearly, I think the top 5 pay-per-views in history all have either one or two black fighters. And there's only 2 fighters in the fight. You understand me? So what the fuck, dude? So that, you just later for that nonsense right there. You know what I'm saying? Mayweather is the highest paid athlete in history. He's black. And I don't want to hear no exceptions. No fucking exceptions. You understand me? Just about every highest paid fighter was of their time was black. Going down the line, fucking Lennox Lewis was one of the highest paid at one time, black. Mike Tyson was one of the highest paid at one time, black. Shit, Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the highest paid at one time, black. Muhammad Ali, highest paid at one time, black. Even a guy like Sonny Liston was high paid during his time, black. Just all the way back to Jack Johnson, black. You understand? All these motherfuckers, the past 100 years, the best fighters in the game, and also simultaneously the most lucrative fighters to face in the game have been black fighters. In fact, with the exception of Oscar De La Hoya, and maybe I guess you could throw Hector Camacho in there, I haven't seen no fighters that was even doing real numbers like that wasn't black. You know, not to say that doesn't mean that all black fighters is going, do the same numbers, but we talking about the creme de la creme here, because this motherfucker trying to talk about black fighters don't sell, and then when you look at the biggest selling fights in history, they all got black fighters in them. So fuck Abel Sanchez right there. But then what 100% convinced me Abel Sanchez was a racist was when he was doing a subsequent interview trying to clean this shit up, but motherfucking racists, they don't clean this shit up. He was an unapologetic coward is what I like to call it, because he didn't stand on what he said, because he knew it was bullshit, number one, but he didn't stand on what he said, but he didn't back down either. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, yeah, I know I'm wrong, but fuck it, I'm wrong, one of them kind of things, because there's no respect there, and since he ain't got no respect for us, I don't got no fucking respect for him. So fuck Abel Sanchez, Master Splinter looking ass, man. Big ass snap box and shit, nigga. Fuck out of here, man. Let's just keep it real, dog. For whatever reason, let's not even go there because I need to explain why I have this premise. I believe he was talking about Errol Spence Jr. And he was saying something about how the fighters act outside of the ring. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Errol Spence don't get in trouble outside of the ring. Like, what? I'm not a man. Soon as you say that, man, then you're culturally, man, shut the fuck up, man. What culture don't have degenerates? You know what I mean? I know a lot of white degenerate motherfuckers. I know a lot of Mexican degenerate motherfuckers. I know a lot of Puerto Rican degenerate motherfuckers. I know a lot of black degenerate motherfuckers. I know degenerate motherfuckers from any ilk you can imagine. They have a section of they people that are degenerate motherfuckers. But when it comes to blacks, it's a higher level of disrespect. Oh, this guy is not able to sell tickets because of the way he acts outside the ring and shit. Then I think so. It's just, somebody had brought up Broner and he mentioned something like that, but then they brought up Errol Spence and he still mentioned that. That just let me know that you a racist motherfucker, man. Errol Spence has never been known to get in trouble outside of the ring for anything, period. Only thing Errol Spence known for is kicking ass and sparring and beating and having motherfuckers shook to fight him when it comes to the under the lights. You know what I mean? So that right there, soon as when you talk about a guy like Errol Spence and then you try to slander his character and try to say that this motherfucker is just on some left hand bullshit outside of the ring, can't respect it, and it 100% outs you as a racist. So in my opinion, without question, 100% Abel Sanchez is a racist. And yeah, I know Abel Sanchez trained Terry Norris. I know that. But look at Terry Norris' situation right now. Terry Norris all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And why? Probably because he wasn't taught defense. Why? Whose job would it have been to teach him defense? Abel fucking racist Sanchez. So fuck Abel Sanchez. Triple G ain't got no defense either. Let's just keep it real. You know what I mean? Triple G ain't got no fucking defense. Not no high level shit. And then the shit he's talking about with the style, saying that brings me right back full circle. The shit the motherfucker was talking about as far as black fighter style, basically he's saying the defensive style is not fun to watch. No, it's not. It's not fun to watch if you in the other corner training the other motherfucker who can't hit the motherfucker he in there trying to fight. And he getting his ass whooped, catching jabs, catching check hooks all motherfucking day, and he can't hit shit. Yeah, that's hard to watch. You know what I'm saying? But I'll tell you this right now, if it was a white boy doing the same shit, y'all wouldn't be popping this shit. Or I can't even say y'all, he wouldn't be popping this shit. Do he say that about Lomachenko? Do he? True indeed, Lomachenko ain't that defensively sound either. He decent, but for a white boy, that's high level defense right there. You know what I'm saying? As far as his slickness, I should say. Shouldn't say defense, because a lot of white fighters have good defense. You know what I'm saying? But as far as slickness goes, that's usually something that's exclusive to African American fighters. You know what I'm saying? Some Latin fighters have it too. You know what I mean? My Rican homeboys, Mexican homeboys, you know what I mean? Some of them have it too. But for the most part, that's an ethnic thing. You know what I'm saying? The slickness and the way that you move, you know, it's just something it's just in our blood, you know, in our DNA, that shit right there. You know what I mean? To the ability to dodge punches and land on you. Hit the literal name of the game of boxing. Hit and not get hit, motherfucker. You score points for offense and defense, motherfucker. And this is a sport, motherfucker. Ain't no motherfucker. Nobody's around here watching. Like, this is not just entertainment. It's not just about ticket sales. It's also a sport. You also have to decide who's the best in this motherfucker too. 9 times out of 10, when we talk about the best, it's gonna be a black or Latin fighter. You understand me? So. And he knows that. Abel Sanchez knows that. You know what I mean? All this is to me is just him attempting to set up a duck for Triple G or whoever the fuck, you know what I mean, when it's fighting. I'm pretty sure it's Triple G because Charlo on his ass. You know what I'm saying? And there's a couple other fighters that's on his ass. You know, Danny Jacobs really won the fight. On Triple G ass right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting harder and harder. And they running out of places to duck. You see what they did with Ward? You see what they did with Ward. We already know Ward would have smoked Triple G. The way he fucking knocked out Kovalev. He definitely would have smoked Triple G. A guy, 15 pounds lighter would be coming up from a division, 15 pounds lighter. Andre Ward would have beat the shit out of Triple G. And they had every excuse in the motherfucking world not to fight him after having his name in their mouth. Which is fucking ridiculous and just disgusting. It just totally disgusted me, man. It was one of the things that kept me from really being a Triple G fan. You know what I'm saying? You know, now don't get it twisted, man. I respect Triple G. You know, I'm a fan of his style in the ring, man. I like killers in the ring. I do. I respect Triple G. But what we not finna do is let this motherfucking rat ass Abel Sanchez come out here and disrespect all black people. Fuck that shit. You understand me? You got a motherfucker out here built like a fucking lowercase b and this motherfucking long ass stomach and shit, motherfucking little ass arms and shit. Like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. I ain't got man. This motherfucker got me hot, man. This is the shit. This is the part of boxing I hate. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. Cause this is just some he trying to use some stereotypical bullshit so that he can avoid a real fight against Charlo or Danny Jacobs, or whoever the fuck else is coming up in the middleweight division that's ready for war and on Triple G ass and probably gonna beat him. Andre, you know what I mean? All these motherfuckers on Triple G ass. Triple G, no, it's Canelo too. But I'm not throwing Canelo in this shit because they ain't never said no racist shit, not from his team. Fuck Golden Boy for being, you know, who they is and not dealing with them emails. I don't fuck with Golden Boy. That's definitely on that. You already know, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Canelo, nor Chippo, Reynoso, and none of them ever came out with no left-handed shit, and they showed nothing but respect when they fought Floyd, you know? And that's just, you know what I mean? I can't do nothing but respect Canelo because of that. But he's probably going to lose this fight. But if they rob Triple G, I won't be in this motherfucker shedding a tear. You know what I'm saying? It'd be poetic justice like a motherfucker in my opinion. You know? So, yeah, I'm not even going to make this too long because I don't even want to focus on this shit too much more. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's fuck Abel Sanchez. He is a racist. I don't want to hear no fucking justification or explanation. There is none, in my opinion. The shit that he said was textbook racist shit. You know what I mean? And I'm not around for that shit. So, like I said, fuck Abel Sanchez. Triple G probably still gonna win this fight, but fuck Abel Sanchez. I hope you get fired after this shit. I'm out this bitch. Holla at me. Want it.